Alright. Hello, everybody. So I'll start streaming some MLB The Show. I swear to God, if this isn't loaded. See, this has an autosave. Makes no sense. Maybe. Anywho. So this is, a little postseason tournament that I made. I was, like, fiddling around with some of the things. I was like, I'm bored, what should I do? So I made a postseason tournament with all of... So if you go to, like, select teams, they have ranks. So I just went to the rank, like, for example, I believe Pittsburgh is the 30th ranked team. And I scrolled up by the number, so there's 30, 29, all the way up, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 teams, so that's rank 30 through, I believe, 18, I think. Yeah. Math. Anyways, but I already progressed through some of it. I did the wild card. I played as the Orioles. I won. I did the other wild card. I played as the Giant, or I played as the I didn't play as the Giants. I played as Marlins, and I lost. So the Giants are in the next round of that. And then I played as the Tigers. Oh yeah, these are all one-game series, by the way. It's like single elimination style. So Detroit is in CS, and so we have left Baltimore, Toronto, Arizona, Colorado, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, and then we'll go from there. So it's randomly from the Orioles' point of view, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna get a game in this stream. We're gonna do Arizona and Colorado. It's gonna be Bumgarner and Herman Marquez. Colorado, I think, is the second worst team. I believe they're like 29. Diamondbacks like 27 or 26 or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna use Bumgarner. He's an 80. And we're gonna go with the best possible lineup here. Oh, their team is not great. We could start the rookie, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do this number here. I'm gonna put Cabrera at short. And we're gonna put Escobar at third. He's a first baseman. Okay. Keep Christian Walker in the game. This Van Meter guy is a 72. Yeah, you know what? I think we will put Perdomo in the game. Just to see what happens. I guess we're gonna put Escobar where he was before. Oh, we're just flip-flopping everybody. Yeah, we'll play. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're keeping the rest of the lineup the same. We're gonna have the pitchers hit because it's National League. Oh gosh, I just realized that Pavin Smith is buns. What the? Why can Stephen Vogt play outfield? When has he ever done that? Probably just don't know. Escobar can play the outfield. Yeah, we'll move you to right. And then put this Van Meter guy in, because he's a higher overall. And I guess that means Cabrera's can get switched back to second. Or to third. Yes, alright. There we go. Now we have all 70s in our lineup. So I give ourselves the best chance to win. So we're gonna have I guess we don't have Marte. He must be injured or something. That's disappointing. That's like our face of the franchise. Okay. So, and then in that case, they don't have Calhoun either. You've got some injuries. Alright, let's figure out our lineup anyways. I guess we'll kind of shut the lead off because he's really fast. He's got 99 speed. I feel like this more sense. Cabrera at 2. Escobar at 3. Peralta at 6. Walker at 4. Carson Kelly at 5. Put this and bottom of the order's kind of ugly. It's gonna be Van Meter, Perdomo, and Bogart. All right, let's keep going. All right, we are in Coors Field against the base roster of the Rockies, whatever that may be. You know, your Trevor Stories, Charlie Blackmon, Garrett Hampson, Ryan McMahon. They got that Fuentes guy. Plays third
MLB
base.
The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies.
Yes, sir. This, I think, was a wild card matchup a long time ago.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Yeah. Get hype. There's Trevor Story. Madison Bumgarner gonna pitch. We're playing as for us, and Herman Marquez gonna pitch for them. I just thought of that then. If it's a single game series, we're never gonna see any of the other pitchers other than the top aces. They see there's Calhoun, even though he's injured. I think that's who that is. It could be Pat Vallejo. National anthem. Of our starting lineup. For the trophy of the best of the worst, I guess is what I'm going to call it.
The right-hander from Venezuela gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that
Rockies
he
have made it to a World Series, but they never won.
That he's added
The
to his
Diamondbacks
repertoire when he needs a
1-0-1.
ground ball, or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball. I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one. That sinker down in the zone.
Tim LeCastro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tim LeCastro.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Man, I got to swing at these pitches, man.
The fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the
Cabrera. Third baseman.
So one down, no
He's got one of those
that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drew.
Always seems to be at least one player on the team that has it.
Saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Slider.
Chopped in front of home
Oh,
plate.
a chopper. Diaz is their catcher. 2 outs. And these are big pops for outs in the first inning.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Previous history with German Marquez. He has an even 10 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 out, nobody on. Trying to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Trying to inflate his pinch count as much as possible
right there. That fastball, very
what
the? That retires the side. And
why? I
that
swear
will
to
do
God,
it.
that almost hit me. No idea.
Madison
Bumgarner is
from
his second season with the Diamondbacks.
What's your take on him, Dan?
well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the
He had a
mid-90s,
6
but
ERA
he'll
last
still
year.
get people out. He'll sink the
Not great.
fastball now. He'll throw a curveball
This
and a
is Ronald
changeup.
Tapia.
He may not be the power guy that he once was, but Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has
Left
a
field.
big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Garrett Hampson.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Second base.
Changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Walker has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trevor Story steps in now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Kind of close, but not really. So.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined
toward the alley
and
we already
center.
got a hit.
And this is
That's
into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Oh my God, it's going to be a triple.
And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know it.
We'll have to press pause as that
Fastball
strike 3
high.
to retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out
to give
triple.
up a hit.
An inning in the books. No score on the show.
Colorado flag up there. First inning, no run.
All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Fastball, slider, knuckle curve, sinker, and
tried to crush that ball, but now perhaps needs to shorten up for 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit the second. McMahon's got it. Throw is in time for the
Ryan
first down
McMahon
of
is
the
second
second.
base. Okay, so hold on. That means Hampson's playing the other outfield position. Probably center.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
Blackman's probably
Carson
playing
Kelly.
right.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Catcher Carson Kelly.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a
I was
strike
late
to
on the
count.
fastball. Go figure.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. There's ball 4.
Carson Kelly. That was a walk.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Well hit.
Oh, that's out of here.
Down the right field line.
Oh, foul.
That
Dang
nearly
it.
broke our
I thought that
scoreless
was a
tie.
homer.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
Okay.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway.
He's the winner of the Giants-Pirates game.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's Josh Van Meter. Set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Number 7 here is the bottom of our lineup.
Runner at first with 2 gone.
And a liner to second.
That will retire the side.
That's 2 innings without a hit.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line towards center field.
Can't do that.
And he will run
nice
this
play.
one
One pitch
down,
out.
moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. A fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
There we go.
To right field.
Oh, that was a curveball down the middle. That's over the big wall.
Deck and gone.
Home run for Ryan McMahon. Oh boy.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
My goodness.
In now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. There's a breaking ball. Falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Curveball's just a magnet.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's
pretty good for a pitcher.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Home run for Ryan McMahon. Into right.
Rockies are on the board first, thanks to this.
1-0 after 2.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the
Perdomo,
shortstop for
Bumgarner, and
fouled
Castro.
away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
31 pitches to 3 innings for Herman.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Dropped really
Up
bad.
with it, Diaz. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next
Bumgarner, he's hit a home run before. That was a while ago when he was on the Giants.
One bangs into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think that might have been ball 4.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Really high fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Fastballs in a row. One, two.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
God damn it.
And that ends the inning.
My goodness.
Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. At the plate now is Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Trevor Story is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Charlie Blackmon is into 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on.
A third of the way through the game.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
That's what I'm middle. I hit it with the top of my bat. Got under it. Dang it.
Tapia is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
4
2
fastballs.
Balls and 2 strikes now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
I didn't
Not the greatest of starts
mean
to
to
the
hit the
at-bats.
button
He
there.
reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Silly slider. My goodness.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this one will bounce into the wall.
Oh, another double, man.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Not great.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he takes strike 3 balls on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Josh Fuentes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. This will get fouled for strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Weird throw, but still got the out.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with Signar. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
No runs. Okay.
Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Top of the 5th.
All ready to go in the top of the
1-0.
5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
There we go. That's our first base hit.
The Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
4 innings without a hit. We finally got one. Carson Kelly.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Here's David Peralta. Getting all the boos.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, the cheese fastball at the hands.
First, nobody out. Lined into left field, and that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Van Meter.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
But foul.
Not out, runners at first and second.
Them's the breaks.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Right.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make some good pitches.
McMahon has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Perdomo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Is there.
Didn't get me. Yep.
Tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, this set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
No pitcher.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
And he will post
into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat.
And this is where we start warming up the bullpen. Oh, God. This bullpen is horrifying. Let's go with Chris Stavinsky.
Bumgarner sets. Here's his offering. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now.
Curveball actually went where I wanted to for once.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That pitch didn't.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. LeCastro is right there, 1 down. So here is Garrett Hampson. Popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Oh, he's going to get that.
Throw, but he couldn't get it up
past
on
the
it, so
first
it'll be
one.
scored as an infield single. Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up.
Up to short.
Perdomo waits on it. 2 down.
Perdomo.
So runners in the corners with 2 gone.
Charlie
and
Blackman.
into that next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks.
Consider. 39, 57, 57, 51, 53. Yeah, we'll bring in Pavin. Why not?
Pavin Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
A good hit, though.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up.
Oh, I actually hit
Back
that.
into
How
foul
the hell?
territory behind first.
Oh, it's gonna land
And
foul.
this is
Thank
gonna
God.
wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Have to change up on me.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that misses, so it's a full count,
Missed the
3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Story brings it in, and that's the second out.
Alright, the shortstop. Number 2 hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping in once again is Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
Goodness.
Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Chris Davinsky in the
enters
6th.
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Slider.
Next, the dangerous power threat, C.J. Cron.
Really slow
Swing and a
windup.
miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now.
Chris Davinsky.
Fastball swung
Got
on
him.
and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this will pitch down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Inside, he misses ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to
that's
first
good
in
defense.
time, and just like
That's
that,
kinda
this
inning.
side is 7th inning ready to roll.
That's a lot.
Standing in
2,
is
4,
the veteran
5.
outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Wow.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce
Change up
away
at my
from danger.
toes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Hit well on the ground to first.
Oh, shoot.
Diving effort as it's off his glove.
Ah,
and there is
dang
some
it.
stick to
Lacaster
it
would
as
have beat
they
that out.
still managed to get the out at
What?
first. What a
You already
play.
bet me.
Fouled off.
There's 1 homer against her on
0-1, here it
Marquez.
comes.
I was at my nose.
1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blackman
That's
on the
a
move.
fly out.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate is Carson Kelly, singled in his last at-bat.
Carson Kelly.
And I missed the
Takes a
target
ball.
away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fastball.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
3-1.
When you're playing
David
close
Peralta
games
on
like
deck.
this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike
Got a
away
full
from
count.
putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Anyway.
Lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next to dig in, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position
Second,
following
third,
the
2
2-out
outs.
double.
Oh my
Finally,
gosh.
a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah,
I
a
feel
rally
like
could
shit
begin
if we
with a
lose
single
because of
swing
this
of the
one.
bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
3-run homer.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled away.
Oh no. 1-2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh
He's got himself
my.
another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike,
8-1.
nothing in 1.
I don't know if Julio
It's pretty
Marquez
tough for a
in
hitter
there.
to go up there
Pinch
looking
hit
for a
him,
first pitch
probably.
changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now a swing as
Oh,
he shoots
no.
this down the right field line. And this will find a wall deep in the corner. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Don't.
Number 3 come off the...
Just in case. Warm someone up. Oh, this ORP.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Dominant
Pitch just missed
consider.
inside.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No one out with a runner at second. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
No.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden you're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Like their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Dan, that's a...
All right. Well, that's it for him.
Alex Young comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Garrett Hampson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
They score another run. Because Chris Davinsky
Rockies
not
forced
good.
to settle. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch.
Hold on. Substitutions. He can play shortstop, but he's only 66 overall. It's 39 power. He can play shortstop. He's got 51 compared to Perdomo was only got 23. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this guy. Oh wait, no, he can't play short. Never mind. This guy can though, so I'm gonna bring him in.
Well inside for strike one.
I want some
Andy
offense.
Young is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Got 6 outs for 2 runs. Indeed.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stephen Vogt will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
This guy's got some weird break to his pitches. Michael Gibbons.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the
location,
fastball.
but it was a different pitch.
Vogt, California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's another catch. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't been able to get on base.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Castro. It's worth that bat.
And the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is Tapia.
Oh, we broke the shutout. Tim LaCastro. Instead of homer. Nice. I don't know how it turned into a homer.
Solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's Cabrera.
Into the box now. That's Drupal Cabrera. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
This guy is 65 speed.
Josh Rojas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Here's Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, apparently that bat went up. The heck?
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's gone.
Yes.
They've taken the lead.
That's a go-ahead run. 2-run homer by Eduardo Escobar. Let's go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway
He took
left.
the lead in the bottom of the
They've taken
eighth.
the lead. It's
That's
now
clutch.
3-2.
2 homers in 1 inning. Tim McCaster and Eduardo Escobar. Keeping the Diamondbacks in this series. That's how we do it.
Another excellent
Michael
swing
Gibbons
right
with
there.
a
That's
good
multiple
old-fashioned
home runs in
BS.
the same inning. Watch yourself.
Oh, he's
You're
gonna
missing
get the
over the
last
heart
one.
of the plate.
Robert Stevenson enters the ball.
Okay, we're gonna bring in Crichton, our closer now.
At the plate, Christian Walker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
coming in.
He could really use a
Colorado.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls and 1 strike.
And he missed again. High and away this time. 3-1.
Carson Kelly's
Carson
on deck.
Kelly would be next. Fouled off.
Full count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
Alright. Time for our
Andy
closer.
Young will remain in the game in the 8th spot
Got
and
a
take
new
over at
shortstop.
shortstop. Josh Rojas is
Got
going
a
to go
new
ahead and stay in the
third
ballgame and
baseman.
play third now. Stephon Crichton enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of a changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
How'd you hit that? Boob.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take
gosh.
any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got
And
him.
fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ryan McMahon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Really want that to go in, though.
Oh, and they pull the
Got him on
string on a
changeup.
good changeup there as he
2
swings and
strikeouts
misses,
for
and he's
Crichton.
set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
You get to bat 1 more time. That's good.
Now
5, 6,
in
7.
the box, Carson Kelly. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Behind 0-2 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Next, it'll be David Peralta. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Josh Van Meter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
That was a terrible inning for offense.
And stepping in, Josh Fuentes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Boy, that could be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Elias Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
It's fast.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings.
Josh Fuentes hit a homer.
So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across. Carlos is stepping.
No, this is a
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop,
bringing out our LRP. Who's on base? Van Meter, who has 43 speed. I'm gonna bring in Matheson because I think he has 50. No, he only has 31 speed, my bad. Alright, we'll leave him over here and then.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the third.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled.
My goodness, why? He's not doing good enough.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw a bit too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started.
I was just trying to bunt the guy over the third.
Wyatt Matheson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 27, Wyatt.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Castro already has a homer.
Turns over now and set to go Tim LaCastro. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate.
That is a 3 RBI triple from LaCastro. If we win, he's going to be player of the
Those
game.
have to feel really good, D'Lo. You just get late in the game, you come
What
up with
happens
a
when you
big
hit somebody on
RBI base
purpose?
hit right here
You
to
caught
give your
us
team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
He's in one of their better arms, but not either. Pretty bad either way.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Doesn't help that they've had, I think, 2 series against the Dodgers to start their season.
From the stretch.
Barbecue.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Up next, Christian Walker, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch of the AB now. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, find a way right
Two
here.
outs.
2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If
Why
he
was
can
he
get this team
walking?
into the dugout right here
Usually
with
he do
another
that so
donut,
you
and
get
they
the
regroup,
play.
start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done.
Riley Smith.
Riley Smith takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation.
Who do they have on base? Top
Here in inning number 10. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And that one yanked just foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Goes in time, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And this is a strike 3 call. Caught a break there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck. At the plate now, C.J. Cron. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a...
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
They almost tied it up again. Down Charlie Blackmon.
Well, my advice
Riley
to them is
Smith
to
is
enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
He did it.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
He had a homer and 4 RBIs. Yep. 2 for 5 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Creighton got win. Estevez got the loss. Oh yeah, because Estevez was the guy who gave up the extra innings Triple.
No errors. They left
Because a hit by pitch doesn't count as a earned run. Or not an earned run, a walk. Because it says no base on balls, no, he hit me.